Simon, first, just what does it mean to put on that jersey and be drafted by the Panthers?
Everything. It's a winning team, and just super excited to be a part of the organization. So super excited.
What was today like? Just kind of sitting there in the stands, waiting for your name to get called.
I was nervous. The nerves were going, but felt like when they got that pick, I felt like it could happen, and it did. So super excited.
How much did you talk to the Panthers before the draft?
I would say more than other teams, and I felt like our meetings and discussions were great from both sides, not from myself as well, but no, good talks, and I think we view myself and what I could bring potential to that team the same. So.
And you mentioned it, but what does it mean to join the Stanley Cup champions at this time?
Yeah. Hard to describe, but you have looked at the Stanley Cup playoffs and that team that won it, so it's a winning culture, and I feel like they have built a team and an organization as a top team in the NHL, so super happy to be a part of it. Yeah.
Have you been to South Florida before?
I haven't, no.
What do you think you're most excited about when you finally get to go down and visit?
The weather? no, yeah. Meeting just the staff and players, everyone that's on that team organization-wise, and I think that city is one of the, Florida is kind of known for being in the hot, good city, so I'm excited for that too.
And in terms of like development camps coming up right around the corner, so I mean you will be there soon.
I will,
How excited are you to go there and meet some of your new teammates and the new organization and all that?
Super excited. Meeting new people is always fun, and feel like getting to know each other and getting better and competing, because we all drive for the same thing, to become NHL players, and to doing that together is something I'm looking forward. Yeah.
And you said that you felt that there was a good fit with you in Florida just from your discussions. I don't know how much you've seen them play, but like it seems like a big center who plays two-way hockey and physical would be a perfect fit.
I think like Kevin Stenlund is kind of one who's similar to my play style, but I still got a long way to be at the same level that he is. But yeah, I think it's a good match. I do, yeah.
And just kind of, obviously, for yourself, you got to play a lot in the SHL this last season. What did it mean to play in the top league, as an 18-year-old?
I felt like it's something I put in my backpack now. We did make the finals, so I know what it takes to get there, and playing series, quarterfinals, semifinals, and knowing what it takes from you outside of the rink as well, being a professional athlete, and the expectations that are on you. So I feel like that's something I got on other players, just the experience on them.
And I got to ask, do you know Linus Eriksson, who the Panthers picked in the second? Obviously, similar age, coming from Sweden.
I do know him, not maybe too tight, but I'm very excited to be a teammate with him. He's a great guy and a player as well. Yeah.
And on that, the Panthers do have a lot of Swedes, whether it's OEL or, like you said, Kevin Stenlund, Patrick Hornquist in the front office. Just how cool is that?
It's cool, super cool. Swedes are great persons, so super excited for that.
How much did you watch the Cup final?
A lot. Yeah, I feel like
Sweden?
try to getting hard with the time zones, but if I didn't be up in the middle of the night, I was watching the whole game at the morning, not looking at the scorecard before.
Were you watching it thinking like, okay, Florida might be my team, maybe, kind of? Did those cross your mind at all?
I wouldn't say it did, no, but I feel like just looking at it now, I feel like Florida is the perfect match for me.
What does it mean to be picked here by the Florida Panthers, the Stanley Cup champions?
Yeah, really cool, really great team. Nice city. Really excited and happy to be a part of that Florida.
How much did you talk to the Panthers before the draft?
Pretty much. They have a Swedish Europa scout. Talked to me really much. Talked to them on the combine. So I talked to them pretty much.
When you saw the trade alert happen, was there any thought that you might be involved? That might be for you?
Of course, I have some thoughts, but just try to enjoy everything. And I was really happy when they say my name. So I'm really happy to be here.
Have you been able to watch many Panthers games over the last year, like in the playoffs and all that?
Yeah, I watched like 4 or 5 games in the Stanley Cup final, so watched a lot. So I watched a few games.
And I know you play kind of a big style, like you like to get on the boards and get physical, and that's something that the Panthers do well. Do you feel like there's a good fit there with you and the team?
Yeah, really good fit.
Yeah, awesome. And then, do you have any plans? Like, obviously, it's soon, but like in terms of next season and where you're gonna go.
Not any plans. I have signed 1-year deal with Djurgården. They're playing now, but yeah, as I say, we're gonna see how it's gonna be.
Have you been to South Florida before?
No.
No. So, what do you know about it? Do you know?
I know it's hot, a nice city, so I'm really excited to go there and see the city and the rink and all those things.
Do you know anybody that's involved with the team?
Yeah, I know a few players in the team. Of course, Ekman Larsson, the Swedish guy, and Barkov, and all the good players in the team. So I know pretty much.
Do you have any players that you model your game after?
I would say some few centers in the NHL. Joel Eriksson in Minnesota is one guy I look up to very much. Barkov is also a big physical player, so I would say those two guys.
And when you look ahead to development camp coming up here, how excited are you just to get to South Florida for the first time?
Really, really excited. Can't wait to be there. So it's going to be really nice, and I'm really excited.
What were your conversations with the Panthers like before the draft? Like you said, you talked to the scouts a lot.
I talked to them. We have some normal questions about me, my family, who I grew up, and so on. And they said they were interesting and so on. And so it was like normal meetings with them.
Obviously, this is a draft like no other here at the Sphere. What's it like just to go through this process and be at this draft here in Vegas?
Really cool. Cool city. Of course, Swear is an awesome place to be. And it's really cool, and I'm really happy to be here with my family and have these things with them.
There was a lot of jerseys you could have bought. What does it feel like to be in a Panthers jersey right now for the first time?
Really, really nice. I'm really excited. Looking very cool, so I'm really happy.
And does it mean anything to be joining the reigning Stanley Cup champions? Obviously pretty cool.
Yeah, of course. It's the best team in the league right now, so it's going to be really fun to be there and see everything. And as I say, it's a really great team, so it's going to be fun to meet all the guys.
Well, first, just what does it mean to be a Florida Panther?
I'm really happy. It's great to be to feel a Florida Panthers to be in this organization. Really happy. I think it's the best team on the draft. It's awesome.
What does it mean to join the Stanley Cup champions?
Yeah, I watched the play. It was great. Great group of guys.
How much did you talk to the Panthers before the draft?
Maybe 2 times.
And for yourself, obviously a big defenseman, but you got to play in the KHL this year at 17. Just what did that experience do for you?
Great experience. I tried different levels. But it was a bad year for me because I got 2 injuries. Yeah, but I think next year is going to be great.
What did playing in the KHL maybe tell you about where you need to go in your game and what improvements you need to make since you're playing at the top level?
I think I need to improve my offense skill to stand to two-way defenseman. Yeah, so be like more NHL role model. Yeah, work on that.
On that, who are your NHL role models?
Not role model, but I want to play like Victor Hedman. Yeah, he's great two-way defenseman.
Are you going to be playing with Krasanya this season?
Come again, please.
Are you going to be playing with is it Krasanya in the MHL?
Krasanya? Krasna Army.
Yeah.
Red Army.
Yeah.
Yeah, I play.
And have you ever been to South Florida before?
Yeah, I was there 1 week ago.
Oh yeah.
Maybe 4 days ago. It was camp of Gold Star players. Then we'll stay my agent make a camp. Yeah, it was great, great week. It's my first time in America, and I was only in Florida and in Nevada, Vegas. Yeah, I wanted to back to Florida now.
Right.
Yeah.
And they ran that camp out of the facility, right, in Fort Lauderdale. So you've already seen a lot of it, right?
Yeah.
Just what does it mean now to know you're going back there at some point to kind of get to know the organization, get to know the guys, explore more probably?
I think it's a great experience to see how it works. To see. Congrats, guys, with the Stanley Cup. Yeah, I think it's going to be a great time.
And just putting the jersey on for the first time, what was that like?
It was great. No words.